Ah, for sake. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to show you how to replace the batteries on your Mercedes Keyfobs. Okay, so here are the two different styles of Mercedes keys, with the newer version being this chrome key here, and behind it the older version. Now although they look similar, the actual insides of the keys are different. Okay, so starting with the new style key, if you flip it over, and on the black panel on the back is actually where the battery is held, and we need to pop that out in order to access the key. So to do this, we need to remove the hidden emergency key blade, which is this one here. And the blade is used for if you ever lock yourself out and the battery goes flat. And to access this, you just need to move this little grey serrated area just over to the left hand side, which will pop the blade out. So it's quite tricky this, but you with your fingernail, just move it across and you see the blade pops out. And I'll just go over that one more time with you. So move it across to the left, and then out the blade comes. So now that you've exposed the open side of the key, if you move the blade round on the left hand side, and there's a little notch. Now what you want to do is insert the key while pressing downwards, which should pop open the back cover. There you go, just like that. And I'll just show you that one more time. So you insert it in while pressing down, which will force the end of the key up, opening the back cover. So you remove the cover, and to access the batteries, you just need to give it a whack on the table and it should fall out. Okay, and it uses a CR2025 battery. Now to return the battery or replace it, if you notice on the key it's got a little plus symbol there. Now make sure that on the battery you can see the plus symbol as well, so you've got it the right way up. Now what you want to do is get the back cover and use the two little tangs, and they should pivot in the little hole on the thin end of the key. So you pop those into place and then move the rest of the cover down and clip it down. And then not forgetting the emergency key blade, just pop that down until it clicks into place, and then you're good to go. Okay, so moving on to the older style key, once my camera decides to get into focus. There we go. Now again, the batteries are contained on a little chipboard which is inside the key, which you need to slide out from the top side. So once you remove the manual key, and you can see the line there just where the actual tray comes out. So what you need to do is move this little serrated area over to the left. Now I recommend putting this on a flat surface like so. Okay, so now move the little tab across to the left, and then with the other hand extract out the key blade. It's be quite tricky to do, so it may take you a couple of attempts, so I'll just show you one more time. Move the tab across to the left and then extract the blade. Now you need this blade, so actually press on this little grey tab inside. You can just about make it out there. And at the same time, with pressing that, you need to use your fingernail to pull out the little tray, like so. That's extremely tricky, this bit. So if you move the blade into the side of the key, and then with the other hand, pull out the tray. So I'm just going to show you this one more time from a better angle. So insert the key, make sure it touches that spring-loaded grey little tab, and at the same time use your fingernails to pull out the tray. As you can see, it's quite tricky, and I've done this quite a few times myself. Right, so now you can see the battery tray, which contains two CR2025 batteries this time, unlike the one which is on the newer style key. So once you've removed these and you want to replace them, make sure that the tray has got the positive sign facing yourself, and same on the batteries, so you make sure you've got them the right way around. And load them in one at a time, and now just insert it back into the key like so. And push it down until it clips into place. And of course, don't forget the emergency key blade, which you insert that back into the key, and again this clips into place also. And there you go. If after replacing the batteries you find that you still can't unlock the car, you can quickly check to see whether the fault lies with the key fob or it's actually the car itself. Now the easiest thing to do is if you get your key fob with the new batteries and hold down the button while pointing it at a digital camera or your camera phone like this. Hold down the button and you see that blue flashing light. Now that's the infrared signal which is invisible to the human eye. Now that just tells me that the key fob is working. If you're not getting any blue flashing light whatsoever, then there's most likely there's a fault with the key fob itself. And you're probably going to need to head down to your local Mercedes dealer to possibly get a replacement. And that brings us to the end of this video. If it was useful and you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so you're notified of all my future content. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.